Okay, Novak, congratulations.
Thank you.
Because of time, we'll go right to the studio audience.
Yeah.
Questions in English, please. Yes, in the back. Name and affiliation, please.
Novak winner for Inside Tennis. Congrats on your first round win. The second round last year, you played Jere, and it went all the way to 5 sets. Playing another Serbian, how does it feel for your next round?
Yeah, it's great. I saw him in the locker room, and we congratulated each other. It's a great win for him because he's been struggling a bit after his surgery to get to the desired level. I guess he hasn't had many wins, and this is a big win against Struff in the first round. So, congrats to him, and it's great that for Serbian tennis, obviously that two Serbian players are facing each other. It's a guaranteed third round for one of the Serbian guys. Hopefully, it's going to be me. But Jere is a guy that really likes playing on a big stage, and I think he also loves the conditions here. It's a bit quicker, ball stays low, and he has a very flat backhand particularly, and very good serve, great return, and he's physically as fit as anybody. So I remember very well our match. It was a very tough match. So I'm going to try to analyze that and hopefully do some things even better than I did last year.
Howard.
Novak, Howard Fendrich with the Associated Press. You've obviously played a million night matches here and elsewhere. I'm wondering, how do you prepare differently when you're going on court this late in the day as opposed to maybe an afternoon match? And has that routine that you go through changed at all over the years and as you gain more experience with these?
Well, I don't think that aging helps really. Staying so late and playing very late. I mean, I can feel, my batteries are low now. I'm shutting down. But it's been a long wait, to be honest. I thought I'm gonna go out on the court like 8:15 p.m. because Stevens was 6-love, 3-love serving, and then all of a sudden it turns out to be a 2.5-hour match or whatever. So you just have to accept it, I guess. Those are the instances where you're scheduled second after 7:30 or whatever the start was. I mean, I like playing night matches, but I love to start first. So hopefully I'll get more chances to play at night and schedule first, so we can start at a more decent time and finish at a more decent time. But, I guess for the fans, there's something special about this late night finishes, particularly post-midnight. For us, I don't know. It's not really what you want. But, if you get a W, then it's all good.
Dominic.
I know, just curious, what does it feel like to play your first hardcore match of this swing, I guess, at the US Open? And how far do you feel you are in your recovery with your knee? At what point would the knee covering come off?
I think it was a solid start. Look, I struggled, with my serve and the rhythm on certain shots. But, overall from the back of the court, I thought I played pretty well. It's always challenging to start, particularly when you haven't played on this surface for, 5-6 months and coming off from Olympic gold and playing on clay. Haven't had any official matches before US Open, so I'm expecting to be probably, challenged a little bit more in the opening rounds, and hopefully I can. Hopefully I can play better each day. The good thing about slams is you have a day between matches where you can train, where you can really work on things and perfect your game. That's what I need. That's what I feel like I need. So I'm going to hit the practice courts tomorrow and work on things that haven't really worked during the match. And keep striving to be better. Knee is fine, really. I haven't had any issues throughout the entire Olympic tournament and here first round. So knock on wood, it's all good.
A couple more in English.
Lucas Weiss with The Athletic. Hi, Novak. I'm sure you saw it was Dominic Thiem's last major appearance today. You guys have had some memorable matches over the years. I'm just curious what made Dominic such a difficult opponent to play against and how he made you a better player.
Well, I would like to congratulate him on a great Grand Slam career. I know he's going to play, I think, his home tournament or maybe one or a few more other tournaments. I think that's where he's going to retire in Vienna. But this is the only Grand Slam he has won. He's played, I think, another 3 finals. So just one of the nicest guys, really, on the tour for many years. He's been respected, he's been admired, he's been loved by his peers, by colleagues, by everyone on the tour, of course, fans. You know, he put in so much work over the years, and I think he was a great example for many players that see what's happening, you know, so to say, behind the scenes. You know, he always puts in the extra work and tenacity and intensity that he brings on and off the court in everything he does, something really remarkable. So, you know, it's really unfortunate for a player of his caliber that was really almost on top of the world and, you know, being top 3, top 5 player for years to go through the injury of the wrist that really, made him struggle, and he was never a same player after that. So it's unfortunate, but again, I guess when he draws the line, he can definitely be happy with what he has achieved, and he'll be remembered.
Okay, that concludes the English. Let's go to Serbia.